Have you ever felt it? That quiet moment when an elderly loved one seems different, not in a way you can explain, but something deeper, quieter, almost like a gentle farewell whispered through the air. Most of us miss the signs until it's too late, but there are subtle shifts, soft indicators, that an elderly person may be approaching their final year. This isn't about fear, it's about compassion, understanding, and knowing when to hold their hand a little tighter. Today we're uncovering 5 often overlooked signs that may mean someone you love is preparing to say goodbye. Sign number 1, withdrawing from social life. The first sign is a slow withdrawal from social life. They stop attending family events. They don't return calls as often. Their voice on the other end of the line feels distant. This isn't always depression or forgetfulness. Sometimes the soul begins pulling away from the world, gradually. It's a quiet retreat, one that's hard to spot unless you know what to look for. If they were once the life of the party and now prefer long silences and solitude, don't ignore it. Sit with them. Let them know you're still there, even in the quiet. Sign number 2, sudden changes in sleep patterns. Next is a dramatic shift in sleep habits. They may sleep longer or nap during odd hours. Sometimes they wake before dawn, lost in thought, staring at the ceiling or out the window. This isn't just age. It could be the body's rhythm slowing down, a natural preparation for what lies ahead. If you notice these changes, don't dismiss them. Offer gentle comfort. Be present in the early mornings. Those silent hours might be when they need you most. Sign number 3, loss of appetite and weight. Another subtle but powerful sign, they begin to eat less. Food no longer appeals to them. They might skip meals or leave their plate half full. The pounds begin to drop. Quietly. It's not always illness. Sometimes the body is simply winding down, conserving its last energy. They'll say, "I'm just not hungry," or maybe later. But often later never comes. Rather than push them to eat more, focus on what they enjoy. Even a small bite shared in love is a memory made. Sign number 4, a need for closure or saying goodbye. This sign is harder to face, but deeply meaningful. They begin to talk about the past more often. Old stories, regrets, lost loves, moments long gone. They might say things like, "I've lived a good life. Everything is in order now." Or even, "When I'm gone, I want you to remember this." These aren't casual phrases. They're messages. They're preparation. They're the soul's way of tying up loose ends. If they offer you a story, listen. If they give you advice, remember it. If they speak of peace, honor it. Sign number 5, a final burst of energy. One of the most unexpected signs comes near the end, a sudden surge of energy. They wake up smiling. They walk more, talk more, even laugh again. You might think they're getting better. It's called the rally, a beautiful but brief moment of clarity and vitality. It often happens days or even hours before the end. Many believe it's a final gift, a chance to say goodbye on their own terms. So if this moment comes, cherish it with all your heart. Closing, what you can do. These signs aren't meant to alarm you. They're meant to prepare you, to help you step closer instead of backing away in fear. Because in the final chapter of life, presence is the greatest medicine. Hold their hand. Ask the questions you've been meaning to. Share the stories. Say "I love you." Say "thank you." Say the words you don't want to regret keeping inside. Because while you can't stop time, you can make every moment matter. And sometimes, that's all we're really here for.